It is Friday, September 25th, 2020, and you are tuned into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. The World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series took to the Plymouth Speedway last night in a race rescheduled from earlier in the season due to a rainout. It was the first of 3 races this weekend for the Outlaws. Brad Sweet entered the night with an 8-point advantage over Logan Schuchart in the standings. The field was a solid 33 cars and included drivers like Christopher Bell, Aaron Reitzel, Tyler Courtney, Gio Scelzi, and many more. The night's feature was led to green by Scelzi with Donny Schatz to his outside. At the start, it was Sheldon Haudenschild who actually led lap 1 from third, but Scelzi was quickly back by him to the lead on lap 2. The KCP 18 settled in out front for a bit, but Sheldon wasn't done yet. With Scelzi blocked in by lap traffic, Sheldon used the high side in 3 and 4 to take the lead on lap 18. His tenure out front was short-lived, though, as he was forced to the work area just a few laps later with a broken shock. That would end his night. His team wasn't able to get him back out onto the racetrack before time expired in the work area. With Haudenschild out, that gave the lead to Donny Schatz, who then drove away from the field over the final 15 laps to take his 4th win of 2020. Brad Sweet, James McFadden, Jacob Allen, and Tyler Courtney rounded out the top 5. It was Schatz's first win in 18 races back to Lernerville in July. It's the longest stretch of races that Schatz has gone back through 2018 without a win. It was a nice run for Tyler Courtney as well, picking up his best finish of 2020 and first top 5 this year with the Outlaws. An 8th place result for Schuchart sees Sweet extend the points lead now to 20 over Logan Schuchart, with Schatz closing just a bit to 88 points back now as well. Looking towards the rest of the weekend, the Outlaws take on Wayne County Speedway tonight for their much-anticipated return after 35 years away. They then head to Lernerville Speedway on Saturday for the Commonwealth Clash. Looking at weekend win picks, the DIRTRACKR.com analytics prediction formula likes Brad Sweet tonight at Wayne County over David Gravel. It'll be interesting to see what Haudenschild can do at Wayne County as well, with it being basically a home race for him. For tomorrow, interestingly, the formula likes James McFadden. He ran well at Lernerville in 2019 and is averaging about a 4th place finish over his last 5 Outlaw starts. Sweet and Gravel are also high on the list as well. You can watch the racing live all weekend long on Dirt Vision. Luke Soul Late Model Dirt Series has 2 more shows this weekend, both at Brownstown Speedway in Indiana. The series is coming off a good weekend of racing at I-80 Speedway in Nebraska that saw Tim McCready win the big show on Saturday night for a cool $30,000 payday. Championship fight is all but decided, with Jimmy Owens leading McCready by 605 points with only 7 race nights remaining in 2020. This will be the first time in 2020 the Luke Soul Late Models have taken on a quarter-mile racetrack. Owens continues to be the hottest driver in the series with an average finish over the last 5 races of 3.4. Tim McCready and Josh Richards trail him there with a 6.8 and 7.2 respectively. Owens also leads all drivers in wins with 11 and top 5s and top 10s. Friday night's show will pay $10,000 to the winner, while Saturday will pay $15,000. If you can't be at Brownstown either night, Lucas Oil Racing TV has live streaming coverage for subscribers. It's been nearly 3 weeks, but the World of Outlaws late models are also back in action this weekend, Friday and Saturday at Thunder Mountain Speedway in Pennsylvania. It will be the series' first ever trip to Thunder Mountain and its 17th different Pennsylvania racetrack to host an Outlaw event. Both nights will pay $10,000 to the winner. Brandon Overton is the most recent winner with the series back at Lancaster Motor Speedway on September 5th. In the series standings, Brandon Shepard has a commanding 252-point lead over Ricky Weiss with only 8 race nights left. Looking at predictions for the weekend, the DIRTRACKR.com analytics prediction formula likes Shepard both nights over Weiss. Shepard leads the series in wins on 3/8 mile tracks this season with 3. Through 34 features in 2020, we've had 14 different winners, with only Shepard, Jimmy Owens, Brandon Overton, Ricky Weiss, and Cade Dillard all having more than a single win. Besides Shepard, another driver to keep an eye on is Dennis Erb Jr. He's got 3 straight top 5 finishes, including a win back at Erie Speedway on August 22nd. Dirt Vision has live streaming coverage all weekend long. It's going to be a fun weekend for USAC, with Gas City I-69 Speedway and Kokomo Speedway on tap for both the USAC National Sprint Cars and USAC National Midgets this weekend. They are calling it the double-double, with both series in action each night. Gas City is up first tonight, with Kokomo tomorrow. With only 3 race nights remaining in the Sprint Cars, or for the Sprint Car Series, this weekend will go a long way towards deciding the 2020 Series champion. Right now, Chris Windham is out front of Brady Bacon, but only by 8 points. Chase Stockin is 36 back in third, with Justin Grant and CJ Leary a little further back in 4th and 5th. Kendall Rubel is the most recent winner with the Sprint Car Series, while Logan Seavey is the most recent winner at Gas City back on July 24th. Shane Cottle and Chris Windham picked up Gas City wins in 2019. As for Kokomo, Tyler Courtney is the most recent winner there back on August 29th for the SmackDown event. Kyle Cummins also picked up 2 wins that weekend as well. As for the midgets, 11 race nights remain in 2020 with only 6 counting for full points. Wayne County and the 3 nights at Placerville are show-up points only, while Merced is a special event. Chris Windham leads the midget standings by 34 over Tyler Courtney. Buddy Kofoid is 3rd, Tanner Thorson 4th, and Cannon McIntosh is 5th. Those 3 drivers are all near 100 points back or more of Windham. Kyle Larson is actually the most recent winner at Gas City back during Indiana Midget Week, while Tanner Thorson is the most recent winner at Kokomo. With tight points battles and 2 quarter-mile tracks on the docket, should be a wild weekend for the USAC divisions. If you can't attend either night, you can watch live on Flow Racing. The Mars Racing Series for super late models, which is running primarily in Illinois this season, has added 3 more races to its 2020 schedule. They will close out the year with a 3-race weekend starting October 9th at Peoria, then go to Fairbury on October 10th for the Faust Frenzy, and close out with Championship Night at LaSalle Speedway on October 11th. Frank Heckenash Jr. currently leads the Mars points over Brian Shirley and Ryan Unzicker. The series has had 7 races this year, with Heckenash winning the opener at Davenport. Bobby Pierce won at Lee County, Farmer City, and Fairbury. Brian Shirley won both nights at Peoria, and Jason Fager also has a win at Farmer City. If you'd like to see more information about the Mars Racing Series, you can find that at marsracingseries.com. Before we go today, let's take a look at the streaming schedule for today. Back to, again, having a very busy schedule. Dirt on Dirt doesn't have the Cotton Pickin' 100 because that was postponed. I need to take that off the schedule. Dirt Track Digest has a pair of shows, Outlaw Speedway and Big Diamond Speedway. Dirt Vision has 3 shows. They've got weekly racing from Williams Grove, the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars at Wayne County, and the World of Outlaws Late Models at Thunder Mountain. Flow Racing has a number of shows, including the USAC shows at Gas City. They've also got IRA Sprint Cars at Dodge County and a bunch of other stuff there as well. Lucas Oil Racing TV has Lucas Oil Late Models at Brownstown. Race and Dirt has a couple of shows, USMTS Modifieds and Mod Mania at Tri-City Speedway. And then Speed Sport has a number of shows as well on the schedule for tonight. So if you'd like to see that full schedule, you can find that at dirttracker.com/watch tonight. And that'll be updated all through the weekend. So it's a good place to come check out if you want to watch something. And all the links to watch there are there as well. So that's it for the show today. Hope everybody has a good weekend. We'll be back on Monday to recap all of the racing action from the weekend. You can find Dirt Tracker Daily on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or where you get podcasts. Please subscribe and leave a review. You can also watch the show every day on YouTube and Facebook. You can email the show at info@dirttracker.com, and you can follow along at facebook.com/dirttracker, twitter.com/dirttracker, and the website itself, dirttracker.com. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Justin_Fiedler, and don't forget to sign up for the Dirt Tracker weekly newsletter. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you have a good weekend. We will see you on Monday for more Dirt Tracker Daily.